Now that we have started the JMeter master container, and as I already told you that I have mapped my repository directory into this JMeter master container at path JMeter slash repo. So, in this repository directory, my test files are placed under tests folder, and my properties file, which will be used for the JMeter tests, are placed inside the configs folder. And for running the JMeter tests with Docker, we will use this properties file. So we will just take a look at this properties file first. So in this properties file, we have the basic test plan properties, then the test run ID, which will be used uh, to to send to InfluxDB database, and based on that run ID, the matrix will be generated. Then we have the API host, which will be used for testing, that is http bin.org. Then the properties related to Redis database. So the Java key store file, then the Redis host, Redis port, password, the key store pass, then the InfluxDB properties like the host name, organization, port, bucket, and the token, which will be basically used to connect to the InfluxDB database. Okay, so in order to now run the test, first we will create the timestamp. This timestamp variable will be used to generate the report and the test run ID. So I created these two variables, for one for report and one for the test run. Now I will execute the test using JMeter command line. And in this, so the test has already started on the remote host 178.28.520, which is nothing but the um, JMeter server container. So to run this test, as you can see, this is the parameter to mention the remote host, and this is my test file, the properties file, and the log file is mapped inside the repository directory. So you will see the log file generated for the tests running on the server. So test is still running right now. And you will also see the result file um, in the results directory under the repository directory. So as you can see, the test has been finished with one error. And you will see the result file in under the repository directory in your local system. So this is the CSV result file, and these are the log files for master and slave. Now, in order to view the test results on InfluxDB UI and Grafana, we can access these dashboards on localhost. As you can see, the InfluxDB and Grafana containers are already running. So let's access these. So let's access first InfluxDB. And if you go into the dashboard, JMeter, you'll see the graphs which are showing right now because we just executed the tests. Now let's access the Grafana dashboard. So you see the test results in the Grafana dashboard. You can select the run ID. This is the run ID which was generated based on the timestamp. That's it. So with this setup, as you can see, JMeter can be executed in distributed mode using Docker container, and JMeter can interact with the Redis, InfluxDB, and Grafana in this distributed environment.